What's crafting, guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. Last time we built this beautiful sorting machine using the new Redstone add-on, and I want to quickly show you just some little bits around that I've actually done between episodes. So let's just go check it all out now, and then we'll discuss what the plan is for today. So, to appease some of you guys, I have got food on me. I've got some golden carrots I'm going to eat because... yes, I've noticed as well that I do not eat in my episodes. I don't know why. I do it all the time between takes, and but I've got some little bits just to show you to remind me. And for some reason, it's not eaten. There you go. So if you follow around here, I think you might have gathered from the screenshots that I put up last time. I have a giant eat sign there. That I think that might be big enough just to remind me to eat. Now if I come in here as well, I've done a little furnace array setup so that I can remember, and literally it is, why don't you cook some food? Just to remind me. So thank you guys just for the little peck that I need, because I know I don't eat. Now this episode I'm going to focus on a lot, to be honest. What I want to do is put down the main structure for the base of the massive sorting system, and probably light up the area just a tiny bit more. Let's just go, and where did I put my bed now? I think I put it in here. Yep. So I've lit just round here. I've got my little just sort of setup just so that I can get sleep, do everything that I need to, and I also made some ender chests, and I've all been organising my redstone and the extra little bits that I need for all my episodes. And there are a lot of zombies out here. I've got to be very, very careful. So I'm going to go back up to here where I had a lot of land just to the side. Now later on in the episode we're going to be sort of building some automatic flower farms, probably about 2 silos, which will produce what, 4 farms, which will be pretty cool, and I can link those up into the truck. Now the main thing is I'm going to knock down that very large hill over there. It's either a hill or a mountain. I thought I saw a badger then stuck, but no. So this thing in front of me is coming down. The plan is it's a giant circle, well, giant ring, which we go around, another ring, and the sorting system is going to run either side. I want the road to run up, and then we're going to have airships coming down. I want to have a water canal coming over. So basically it's going to be the main hub for all the storage. So first, let's take down this mountain in a quick montage. So as you can see, I've laid down a basic road. I wish that we could get just deep slate slabs rather than cobbled deep slate slabs, because that would have broken up the road a little bit more. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to build some walls, maybe bring this wall out a little bit, and then have maybe a small walkway just at the side, or maybe some just crisscross stairs. Now this is going to be the road that brings in the vehicles, and this is the area that we've got to play with. I know I've still got to get rid of this area. It's a lot. It's taking its time, so I might use some TNT on it and get rid of it as fast as I can. And I do need to bring out this side and connect it to a canal route. Now the plan is to just put in one side of the, well, 1/4 should I say, of the actual tower itself. Not the tower, the actual storage room. So what I'm going to need is some of the copper, and I need a lot of chests. So let's just create a table. This will make it much easier for me just to do if I have a table up here, because I'm to and fro from everywhere and it's quite annoying now. So there's our table. I will plonk this down here next to these, because these are all full of dirt and stone. It'll all come in helpful, and I've got lots of coal, which is helpful for my smelting setup, which I'm really excited about doing. But we'll go through this, and then I'm not going to do the whole thing. I think I'm going to show you next episode what the actual plan is. But it's always helpful to know what the full idea is eventually. So let's do this then. So roughly around, I would say this marker is going to be the outside shell. I don't want to dare it. So the outside shell has a sort of column made out of 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you can imagine a ring around another ring, and then I want to have probably the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll put the next one there. That makes it able to walk around the outside and do bits and pieces. Now the next thing is we want a chest here, one there, and one there. Now there's a reason why they're sideways and there's a gap between. Now I'm going to have it as a setup behind it, and it will tell me when an item is missing out of the collection. So let's just place some solid blocks down, so we know roughly where everything's going to be. Now I could play with this, make it stand out a little bit more, but I think I quite like the column there. I might add a wall down. But this is just how it's going to be at the moment. Now that's set up like that, and then the good thing about this is that I can make it so it's tileable always. So I have the setup here. I can put another one down up the top and another one underneath it. Now we want to do the same on the other side, and so on and so forth. Now this will show me how big the actual circles are going to be. So let's just place this down, and I want roughly in each quarter to be 6. Sorry, not 6. I want 9 different chests, so that'll be 9 lots of the different things. So if you can imagine one above it, that's 18, and one below it, that's 27. So 27 different chests on each side, and we've got 4 quarters. So that's, if I can do my maths, 74. No, that's I say 27, 54, and then we got 54, 54, 54. It's going to be massive. But yeah, this is roughly what it's going to look like. It's going to be huge. Now I did want to sort of start the circles today. As soon as I get it down, and I think I'll do it all off camera so that we can see what the sheer size of it's going to be. I think that's going to be coming in next episode. But I think for now we'll leave it at that so you know roughly what's going to happen, and we'll go and make that flower farm using the new Redstone add-on, because I have plans and it involves a magnet. Now the magnet is going to be a vital thing for this, and what I want to bring back is probably what I've been asked for quite a few times. So if we could guess what time it is, it's time for redstone. So on this time for redstone, we're going to make this flower farm. So what I've already pre-done is I've placed down six sticky pistons on either side, and I've placed down the central location for the bone meal dispenser. Now this thing here is just to feed in the bone meal. Now luckily, I know with normal bog standard farms we have to have water streams that push all the flowers to one side, and I don't want that. So the new Redstone add-on has created something which is so cool, and it's called the magnet. So I want to just put some of this grass down. I'm going to fill in this hole for now, and then we'll get to the actual redstone part in a moment. So now the grass is down, and as you can see I've left a space at the side. Now the grass, that is so that these sticky pistons can extend and pull the grass either way. So what we need to do now, because this system is over this way, I want to put the magnet on the other side. So this side is going to require the redstone signals. So let's get on with that. What we need to do is get the redstone out, and we're going to do this with a hopper clock. Now hopper clock's going to be perfect just for the design of this. It's going to make things a lot easier, and it also does the timings on this belt this pistons at the back. What I'm going to do is probably we'll remove one of these because it's going to be a bit pointless for it to be there, and it just means that we can run this redstone line just this way a little bit more. Now we want to have the comparator pointing this way, and if we can fill, we'll just temporarily fill that block there. We'll have a comparator going that way. Let's place down one of these. I'm about to be attacked. Let's just get rid of this zombie. The joys of doing things in the dark. Okay. We'll do that, this, and then we'll get rid of this one. And it's going very slow around here, I know, but we'll figure this out. So there it is. So in theory, that's got that, that's got that. So let's see if this works. That's not sending a pulse because it's not long enough. So we'll put a comparator, we'll put a repeater in just to extend the signal a bit more. So that is how that works. I will do the same on the other side, and then I'll bring you straight back. It's running, it's pushing the dirt back and forth, and I've just put a little kill switch here to turn it off, and that helps to secure things and keep things there. So that is that part done. Now I'm gonna obviously wait. What did I just do? Oh no! No. Today lag's getting to me, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna have to grin and bear it for the moment. So now I think we're going to have to look into a collection system. So I know when we're going to eventually want it going into the main collection system, but for this present moment in time, I need to probably sleep. But let's just get rid of these zombies for the present time, because these guys are annoying and they've knocked my levels down. I probably need to light up a bit more of this area because it's not the safest at the moment. And it made me strip a piece of wood. No! Anyway. So the main plan is that I will eventually take it down into the depths and have it going into the storage system down there. But at this present moment in time, I will put it going into a chest, and then we can figure it out from there. So we want to put one there. Let's go to sneak mode 1, 2. Just make sure you fill up the whole side, because that makes things a lot easier to pick up. Now this is where the chest is going to go. And then underneath the chest, well, close by to the chest, because I don't want to say straight underneath at the moment, will be, actually, if I put it under here, this will work out a little bit better. So let's go and just have a look and see about getting the new magnet, which is going to be extra fun just to play with. So to get the magnet, obviously you're going to have to go onto the redstone station. Now if we go onto here, we'll see if we've got enough parts together, which I haven't, but let's see what we've got to get. So I've got to get some iron and some slabs, which I think I might have stashed somewhere a minute ago. I think they are down the bottom, so let me just sleep so we can get rid of these pesky zombies, and we'll have a look and we'll go get the parts that we need. So now I've got all the different bits, let's build this thing and then we'll see what it does. I have tested it out on the test world, but I'm not sure how it's going to work on this world. So let's just take one, because they take all those bits and pieces, and we'll have a go and see if in theory this thing works. I hope it does. Obviously I'm going to have to get some more bone meal, but there's a different way of doing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the actual magnet underneath the hopper. So let's get the magnet. I know this is becoming a proper long time for redstone, but we're gonna have that there, and then just underneath we'll run a separate line. So we're gonna have to use some of these, and there's another line. So the line comes from there, so we'll go this way, and then we're going to have to extend it a little bit because it's not going to run that far. So we extend it, and I believe if we extend it once more from here, this should work nicely. Let's just see. Okay, that wasn't the right way to do it there, but if we do it like this, that should turn on in theory. Let's just test it. Okie dokie, that's turning it on. So that's literally the system. I'm just going to add a few little bits and pieces, and then I'll bring you back and just show you it working. Now I've actually put a glass box around it. Let's see this thing in action. So you have to click this one first to start bone mealing, and then click this, and everything should be moving over towards where the magnet is, and it is. So everything is collecting just below there, and I just did something wrong, like a plonko ass I am. I don't know how I managed to do that, but the joys of Minecraft. Let's just place this back there, and then we'll see it in action now. So there you go, it's working. Everything's getting dragged. It'll all be going into here, and it'll all be going into here. Now it looks like all I'm getting is yellow flowers, which I'm a bit gutted about, but yellow flowers are better than no flowers. But this is quite a simple system that you can just pick up and just place anywhere. So what I might do is just have a little bone meal around and go into the different areas and see what flowers I can find, and then place it there, or maybe over here, over in this area here, I can see if I can get another one built. But the thing's working, it's collecting, and just from that little bit of talking, we've got 36 flowers and 11 things. So the system's working, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's just turn this off. Now unfortunately I think this time I'm not exactly going to have time to do any more building work, because I've got the redstone done, and I did that really big piece over here with the new area. We do have this new path down here as well, which I literally missed out. It's a combination of gravel and the new moss block. I think that makes the road look kind of worn. It's quite cool, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with how progress is taking place. It's not the builds, it's more progress than anything. And next time you should see the big cross, and hopefully we'll start on this area a bit more, and we'll do a quick time lapse of building the new silos. So guys, I know today it hasn't been the biggest episode. We've got a bit of redstone done, and we've got a big bit of the big storage system started, and that's going to take a few episodes as it is big. And you, shut up, noisy old moose. But yeah, as soon as we get, I think next episode we're going to do a little bit of redstone on the big place, and we're going to get a little bit more of this system. We're going to put probably a silo over the top and make it look pretty, because at the moment it's quite ugly. So but apologise for the mess. I do hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. I'm so thankful for you just sticking by me. We're going to start airing these on Saturdays rather than Fridays, just to jig the algorithm a little bit, because we all know about that pesky algorithm. So guys, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell so you know when my new episodes come out. I'm so thankful to you all. So guys, stay crafty. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to check out my past episodes for more different builds and redstone.